Hello, what is going on YouTube? This is JMU. What bad habits can this university remove from you? Anyway, part 2, we have that second Fresh and Fit clip that I was just talking to you guys about. Last video, I went off too much of a little tangent thing, so I had, as promised, I split this up into 2. So this second clip right here is, so for a little bit of context, the question, a caller had called in and asked the question, do you know what a man wants from a woman, right? And so 3 other women on the panel have already taken their turn, and we're getting to the nice little, I guess she might be Latina or something, or she's French. That is in the dead center that we're looking at right now, and she is going to give her answer, and the kind of answer that she gives is the mindset a lot of women have, and honestly a lot of people have, and this is going to bring us right into today's topic. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and hit that play button.
Wink, wink. What about you, friends? You know?
Somebody that's gonna know how to keep him.
Oh, do you know how to keep them?
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Stop the cap.
How do you keep them? How do you keep them?
Yeah.
I don't know. You gotta make them like
I don't know.
no dream and show them that you're different. Show them that like.
So how are you different?
Cause I am. It's just like he's gonna see with my personality. Deep
What about your
talking,
personality makes you different then?
Yeah.
That's just the way I am.
Oh,
Like he's
you're
gonna
next
find
one.
out if he
James.
dates me and if
Come
he
on.
gets to know me. I mean, we're all special. So
What makes you
our-
special?
That's a hard question.
Bingo. Here we go. Right here. This is the topic for today. The thing she said right there is what most people have a hard time coming to terms with, and that is, what if I'm just like every other person? I'm gonna take it back a few weeks. I had a conversation with my mother, right? And we were on the topic of, you know, the trans-based thing. Not gonna get into that, but we translated from trans to things like diagnoses, medical issues, whether it be disorders, syndromes or whatnot. And one of the things that I had mentioned was, nowadays everything has a label. Everybody has some kind of label that they can stick onto themselves to where they feel like they can put themselves in a little box, right? To where nobody else belongs in, to where they feel like they are special, right? Everybody has this idea that they are special and that they are destined for greatness, which it is a good thing to have to push for any kind of greatness in life, right? To not, everybody should be striving to not have a mediocre life, right? That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying, you shouldn't do your best to actually have a fruitful, fulfilling life, because that is not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that most people in the world are NPCs. As in non-playable characters, or you see NPCs in movies, like the people that just kind of walk past the main characters and whatnot that nobody pays attention to. Most people are that. Not everybody is LeBron James. Not everybody is, not everybody is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Leonardo DiCaprio. Not everybody is Tom Brady. Not everybody is Derek Jeter. You guys know what I'm talking about. You understand at this point. There's only a select few people that are actually special. What is special? Let's go ahead and define that, right? Special is something out of the ordinary, right? But here's the thing. If everybody is special, then nobody is special. And I think the issue is people have their own sense of self-importance, especially if you're getting clouded and you're getting your own attention on social media and the likes, you know, in your own little bubble, right? Because you have maybe hundreds of people paying attention to you and showing you likes on Instagram. That gives you some form of being like a part of the cool kids club, and being cool is being special and all this other stuff. This is the problem with participation trophies, right? We've had to deal with participation trophies for probably 15-ish, 20-ish years. You know, everybody gets a trophy. Nobody's a loser. Everybody is a winner. This is the problem with that mindset. This is the physical manifestation of participation award. This is what happens when people live life on easy mode, right? When people have life handed to them on a silver platter, when things just come to them, things come easy, and they don't have to grind, they don't have to self-improve and whatnot. This is the result of what it looks like. You know, you find yourself calling yourself special, and when you are asked why, the answer is, I don't know. Here's the thing, right? This is what I talked to my mom about. Being average is an insult nowadays. In today's world, being average is an insult. Being average means you are living a less than fulfilling life. You are living a mediocre life and all of that, right? So, yeah, that's the problem, right? Most people have been in the Western countries, right, since when they were little kids, and they were raised by parents that told them you could be whatever you want to be, and the world is yours for the taking, and you are destined for greatness and things like that, right? When teachers and parents big up children's minds as they grow, and they consistently pump their heads up with things like that, of course, when they transition into adulthood, they are going to grow to actually believe these words, right? Why would I need to improve anything for myself when I'm already special? When I'm already special and I already am the shit, right? Why do I need to self-improve? Short answer, you don't. And this is what we have right here. We got a woman that actually legitimately believes that she is special, but can't articulate as to why, right? But, you know, a man looking outside in can see that, okay, she's just like any other girl. If I'm being honest, I've come across thousands like you, right? You know, and every single girl says the exact same thing. You know, that I'm different, I'm special, this, that, and the third. But yeah, we have you read like a book. That was kind of loud. Anyway, this thing, right? Nobody ever wants to admit that they're average, right? That they're, you know, because guess what? If you blend in with the crowd, you are average. Like, if you do not stand out, if I can't pick you out, right? If you're in a crowd of, let's say, 100 people, and you don't really stick out from that crowd of 100 people, you blend in with the crowd. And if you blend in with the crowd, you are average. And if you are average, guess what that means? You're not special. And that is a cardinal sin, right? To put a title, you know, how dare you insinuate that I am just like everybody else? How dare you say I'm not special? And this is a part of the reason why everybody's got these titles and stuff, and they got to self-diagnose themselves with something so they can feel like they are set apart from the masses. But, you know, it's okay. Not everybody is meant to have this grandiose lifestyle, right? You know, everybody wants it, though. Everybody really wants this grandiose lifestyle. And in order to have this grandiose lifestyle, guess what? You have to be special. And most people aren't that. You know, but especially the women, right? The women especially get this due to the sheer amount of attention she gets from Sims Online. You know, just looking at her, I can honestly say that she is the kind of gal that probably has been flown out before. I guarantee you, if not, I guarantee you some folks have reached out to her in regards to wanting to fly her out. You know, she's not a bad looking woman. She has on decent amount of makeup, but you know, like when you get things handed to you, of course you're gonna think you're special, but here's the thing, right? Every other attractive girl's getting the same things you're getting, right? So, you know, what makes you different? Oh, my personality. Here's the thing, right? I think she has actually been flown out, actually. She works at a club, right? You're working at a club. So being in that environment, right? I think she was a bottle girl or whatnot. Working in that environment, you're going to expose yourself to all kinds of things, right? So in terms of your personality, that already is taking a hit, right? There's already an L being taken there in terms of personality, because you're surrounding yourself in that kind of environment for too long. It's going to do some things, right? It's going to jade your view towards things, and that's ultimately going to change how you move, right? So, you know, being flown out, going to clubs and all this stuff, you know, it sounds like somebody with the princess mentality. So being special in terms of personality, just off of those alone, gone. It's out the door. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this whole thing, right? Everybody wants to be special, right? People need to be completely fine with the idea that they may not be special, right? Not everybody is LeBron James. Not everybody is Michael Jordan. Not everybody is Leonardo DiCaprio. Not everybody are those things. In fact, yes, those people are special. They stick out from everybody else, right? You know, the thing about it is to be great is to be special, right? And to be great, to be one of the greats, you have to have a damn near unhealthy obsession with your craft. Most people don't work harder than the person next to them. You know, it just is what it is, right? You know, most people are not willing to work harder than 95% of people, you know? Now, granted, some will work harder than the average person, you know, that's doing just enough to get by, but, you know, but that's not enough to be considered great. You know, you're good. That's, you know, when you leave the average territory, that's where you can, you know, slip into the competent or acceptable. Or no, average is acceptable. But, you know, you're good. You may not be great, but you're good. Pretty good. That's not bad. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Again, these 40-something clips makes 15-minute long videos. But, you know, there's a lot of things we can learn just from small interactions. Very, very small interactions. We can learn a hell of a lot from this. So let me know what you guys think about today's topic. And with that being said, I'm out.